Hello everyone and welcome to the today video on the topic regression testing. In this video, we'll explore what is regression testing, what is the process we are going to follow, and when to do this regression testing, what are the pros and cons of regression testing. To know all these things, let's step into the video. Friends, welcome to Abhey, a YouTube testing tutorial channel. Let us gain knowledge on testing concepts. Friends, let us gain knowledge on regression testing. The first and foremost thing you have to know is what is regression testing. Friends, in the completely development code or completely developed software, when the client given a new requirements or the test team had found some issues in the existing code, the developers had to work on these two scenarios and to modify the existing code or write a new lines of code to implement the new requirements. In this scenario, when the developers release a new build, the test team will perform regression testing on this modified code or the functionalities which have impacted on the modified code. Friends, when to perform this regression testing? Friends, when the client had given us new functionalities and when the developers had modified the code and when testing finds some issues in the build, so developers team had to debug the code and to optimize the performance of the application, the development team have to optimize the code. In these four scenarios, we have to perform this regression testing. Friends, what is the regression testing process? Friends, when testing find issues in the application, development team had to debug the respective piece of code and identify the bugs, and they have to modify the source code to fix the bugs. And the test team, once they receive the new build, they have to select some test cases to deploy in this testing. If needed, they have to write a new test cases for this regression testing and execute these test cases to perform this regression testing. Friends, how test cases are selected for this regression testing out of system testing test cases? There are mainly four types to deal this challenge. The first one is selecting all test cases, executing all test cases, and second one is executing random test cases. This is not considered to be the best practice. And third one is modification traversing test cases. The test cases which are dealing with the functionalities which are affected with the modification of the code and executing only that particular test cases is the best strategy. And fourth one is executing high priority test cases. Whenever the client gives us requirements, the foremost and the critical functionalities are considered to be the important functionalities, and the test cases dealing with these important functionalities are called as priority test cases. Friends, what are the advantages of this regression testing. Because of this regression testing, we can ensure no new bugs has been created with the modification of the code, as most of the test cases are getting executed in this regression testing, and regression testing can be easily automated, and by this testing we can ensure the quality of the source code. Friends, what are the disadvantages of regression testing? Friends, if you are working in a bank project, you cannot use automation tools in this scenario to perform regression testing. It takes a lot of time and resource consumptions, and it is required even after very small changes in the source code. Friends, in this video, you had gained knowledge on regression testing. In this conclusion slide, let us see the most important points of regression testing. Regression testing is performed whenever there is a code modifications to ensure quality of the application. Friends, I had made this video to share my knowledge to you. I hope this video is helpful to you. Friends, please click on subscribe button to get notification on the latest video. I request you to please click on like button and share this video to your friends who are eager to gain knowledge on testing concepts. Friends, I heartfully thank you for your lot of support to our channel. I hope it will continue forever.